My name is Todd Tremeer, and I'm a Bowmanville artist, so from the area. And this exhibition is called Small Worlds, and it's themed around painting from very close observation of objects in the world, but instead of real people and real landscapes and interior scenes, I'm painting from dollhouse miniatures, model soldiers, model train sets, and whatnot. So over in this side here, you can see two sort of almost classical figure drawings, male figures, but instead of painting and drawing from life with a real model, I've kit bashed small model soldier kit parts, tacked them together with super glue, epoxy, and built the drawing by from looking from careful observation. These paintings here are based on model kits. Most of us know somebody who's built model kits, and the boxes are often what sort of attracts you in the store to the desire to build that particular kit. It's like shopping for any other kind of toy. Sort of package design is everything. And what I came to realize that I kept my model kits from when I was little, or the kits had disappeared, but the boxes seemed to be saved. And so I decided to start painting on top of the boxes. And so this is the original box, and built up of layers and layers of very thick and pastel oil paint. And I tried to reproduce the exact box design. So another project I've been working on is painting interior scenes, painting furniture. I've done projects in various local museums. So here what I wanted to do is I wanted to build these sort of interior scenes by amassing as much furniture and piling it in such a way as to sort of recreate spaces. I did that with dollhouse miniatures. So you can imagine these chairs are about this big, and they're piled and amassed and painted from observation. So one of the projects I've taken on in the last few years is making my own oil paint, and I'm using a process called egg oil emulsion, sometimes known as egg tempera, but with a lot of linseed oil, and I jokingly call it sort of procrastination to all new levels. But it's allowed me to make kind of a paint which I couldn't have made otherwise, and it's worked its way into all my other sort of painting mediums. So this is egg oil tempera on canvas, and a fair bit of homemade paint. It allows me to draw with a paintbrush the way you'd often work with pencil crayon, or you can work with very fast drawing paint. You can have water-based sort of oils. It's really opened up sort of the options, and it's been a really exciting area of research these last 2 years or so. So these are 3 watercolors. Again, they're essentially plein air landscape paintings, but instead of going outdoors to industrial sites and railway lines, I joined the Model Railway Club several years ago here in Newcastle. I was probably the only member of the railway club who didn't own a train, and painted their landscapes on a regular basis. So these were done at the railway club and at local train shows. The country house, sort of an industrial cement plant, and a railway crossing. And I use a fair bit of gouache in these paints, so there's a nice sort of opaque quality, play between opacity and transparency. Model train sets originally are HO scale, and the HO, when built as a really meticulous painting, fascinated me because the definition model train sets are all about sort of accuracy and super detail, but at the same point there's a sort of a compressed space, which I thought was absolutely fascinating in model railway kits. So this exhibition, Small Worlds, runs until Saturday, so it's a very short run exhibition. The exhibition had been in Montreal, and a lot of these paintings have been several parts of Canada in past exhibitions. So it's nice to show it closer to home for the first time. And after this Saturday, you can Google my name and you'll learn more about this artwork. Thank you.